Look, this is important. We're talking about money here, your money. The stuff you need to, live. Financial literacy is knowing how this stuff works, how to budget, save, invest, the whole shebang. Without it, you're flying blind. And trust me, crashing into a mountain of debt is not a smooth landing. Financial literacy empowers you. It gives you control over your financial well-being. You can make informed decisions, avoid predatory loans, plan for the future. It's about building a secure life, not just for yourself, but for your family too. Think of it like this. You wouldn't drive a car without knowing the rules of the road, right? Same goes for your finances. Ignorance might feel like bliss at first, but it can quickly turn into a financial nightmare. So yeah, financial literacy is a big deal. It's about time we start treating it that way. Let's be honest, America has a bit of a problem. And by problem, I mean a massive financial literacy crisis. It's not just a minor issue. It's a full-blown epidemic affecting millions. Don't believe me? Check out these numbers. The statistics are staggering and paint a grim picture of our financial health. Over half of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. This means they're one unexpected expense away from financial ruin. Student loan debt? A cool $1.7 trillion. That's more than the GDP of many countries, and don't even get me started on credit card debt. It's not pretty, folks. The average American household owes thousands in credit card debt. This widespread financial illiteracy has real consequences. It's not just numbers on a page, it's affecting real lives. It leads to financial stress, bankruptcy, and a widening wealth gap. The rich get richer, and the poor get poorer. We're talking about people struggling to afford basic necessities, all because they weren't given the tools to manage their money. And the worst part? This crisis disproportionately affects low-income communities and people of color. They face the brunt of this issue. Systemic barriers already make it harder for them to build wealth. These barriers are deeply entrenched and hard to overcome. Add financial illiteracy to the mix and it's a recipe for disaster. It's like adding fuel to an already raging fire. This isn't just a personal problem, it's a societal one. The ripple effects are felt throughout the entire community. We need to wake up and address this crisis before it gets even worse. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Let's talk about school, shall we? It's a place where we spend a significant portion of our formative years, a place that's supposed to prepare us for the real world. You know, that place you spend years of your life in, supposedly learning essential life skills. We learn about history, science, and literature, but what about the skills that directly impact our daily lives? So you'd think they'd teach you about managing your money, right? Wrong. Financial literacy is glaringly absent from most curriculums. In most schools, personal finance is about as common as a unicorn riding a hoverboard. We're failing our kids by not equipping them with the knowledge they need to navigate the financial complexities of adulthood. We're sending them out into the world armed with algebra and Shakespeare, but clueless about balancing a checkbook or understanding interest rates. They can solve quadratic equations but can't figure out how to budget their monthly expenses. It's like teaching someone how to bake a cake, but forgetting to mention the oven. Essential steps are missing, and the end result is incomplete. Sure, some schools offer elective courses on personal finance, but these are often not taken seriously and are seen as easy A's rather than the crucial life skills they represent. But let's be real, those are often seen as easy A's, not the essential life skills they truly are. Students might take these classes for an easy grade, not realizing the long-term benefits. We need to make financial education mandatory, from elementary school all the way through college. This isn't just about balancing checkbooks, it's about understanding loans, credit, investments, and the economic forces that shape our lives. It's time for the education system to step up and equip our kids with the financial knowledge they desperately need. Only then can we hope to prepare them for a future where they can thrive financially and make informed decisions. Section 4. Profiting from Ignorance. How businesses capitalize on financial illiteracy. Here's a fun fact. Businesses love financial illiteracy. Why? Because confused and uninformed consumers are easy targets. They're more likely to fall for predatory loans, rack up credit card debt, and make poor financial decisions. And who benefits from all that? You guessed it, the companies themselves. Think about it. Payday lenders, with their sky-high interest rates, prey on people who don't understand the true cost of borrowing. Credit card companies lure you in with flashy rewards programs, then hit you with hidden fees and outrageous APRs. And let's not forget about the financial industry itself. Complex investment products, confusing jargon, hidden fees. It's all designed to keep you in the dark and their pockets lined. Financial illiteracy is big business, and until we start demanding better, companies will continue to profit from our ignorance. Section 5. The money taboo, breaking down cultural barriers around finances. Let's be real, talking about money is about as comfortable as a root canal. It's awkward, it's personal, and it's something we're taught to avoid like the plague. But guess what? That silence is only making things worse. We need to normalize talking about money. It's time to ditch the shame and secrecy that surround finances. Open communication can help us learn from each other, share advice, and break down the stigma surrounding financial struggles. Imagine a world where parents feel comfortable teaching their kids about budgeting, where friends can openly discuss their financial goals without judgment, where seeking financial advice is seen as a sign of responsibility, not weakness. It's time to start talking about money, folks. Our financial well-being depends on it. Section 6. A brighter future, practical solutions for financial empowerment. Alright, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk solutions. It's time to shift our focus from the problems to the possibilities. We can fix this financial literacy crisis, but it's going to take a multi-pronged approach. We need to be innovative and persistent. First things first, we need to revamp our education system. Our schools should be the starting point for financial education. Make personal finance a mandatory subject from kindergarten to college. This ensures that every student, regardless of their background, gets the knowledge they need. Teach kids about budgeting, saving, investing, and responsible borrowing. These are essential life skills that will serve them well into adulthood. Give them the tools to succeed in the real world. Equip them with practical knowledge and hands-on experience. But hey, education shouldn't stop at the classroom door. Learning about finance should be a lifelong journey. Let's harness the power of technology. With the right tools, we can make financial education accessible to everyone. There are tons of apps, websites, and online resources that can make learning about personal finance engaging and accessible. These tools can help demystify complex financial concepts. And for those who need a little extra help, let's make financial counseling more widely available and affordable. Personalized advice can make a huge difference. Everyone deserves access to expert guidance, regardless of their income or background. Financial literacy should be a right, not a privilege. We can do this, people. Together we can create a future where everyone is financially empowered. Let's build a financially literate America, one step at a time. With determination and collaboration, we can achieve this goal. Section 7, join the movement, a call to action for financial literacy. So, there you have it. The state of financial literacy in America is, to put it mildly, a dumpster fire. But here's the good news. We can change things. This isn't someone else's problem, it's on all of us. We need to demand better from our schools, our elected officials, and ourselves. Let's push for mandatory financial education, support organizations promoting financial literacy, and start talking openly about money. This isn't just about dollars and cents, it's about empowerment, equality, and opportunity. Financial literacy is a fundamental right, not a privilege. It's time we start treating it that way. So what are you waiting for? Get informed, get involved, and let's fix this damn thing together.